Welcome back to another episode, you guys. Episode 7 here with Breaking Point. As you guys saw in the last episode, the Belgian Grand Prix, we decided to stay out on the intermediate tire, which was a gift from the heavens because we actually won that. But we're here for episode 7, so we're going to jump right into it. We're going to skip all this kind of stuff. Social media. New posts. I did read through the emails last round, so let's get into episode 7 starting now. An impressive run, and the form behind him, the renowned, focused Casper, and the Alpha are hoping that they can continue to build on the performance as they head to the Russian Grand Prix in Sochi into the final third of the F1 2021 calendar. All right, into it. The Russian Grand Prix, a brief history. It's pretty brief because there wasn't been very many races there. Tire dag there, non-existent. We do have a phone call coming in from our good friend Brian.
Brian.
Cass, can you head back to the data center quickly?
What's the issue?
The team are just finishing up going over the data from P3. They want to confirm some aspects of the tire strategy with you.
It's a bit late for that, isn't it?
We won't do anything you're not comfortable with.
Okay, let me just finish up here.
We'll be waiting. Whenever you're ready.
Thanks, Brian.
Alright, so Brian wants us to go over some tire information from Q3. Interesting. I was just thinking, will Aiden be the dinner? Oh boy, yeah, I've heard about this dinner conversation. I thought it was going to happen at the beginning of the season, but it's going to happen towards the end of this career mode. Or not career mode, I'd say story mode. We're all set with the body. Alright, guys, let's jump into this Russian Grand Prix. With a few laps remaining, Ackerman has found his Alfa Romeo outperforming many of the other cars on the grid. An ultimate tire strategy appears to have put Ackerman in the perfect position to challenge for even greater finish position and even chance at fastest lap. Alright, so let's get going in the Russian Grand Prix. Haven't played it in a couple of days, so let's see if I can get right back in on the bicycle. So the Russian Grand Prix, pretty simple, straightforward track, kind of boring, very low tire dag. Just have to know what you're doing. See if we can get around some of these guys that are going absolutely nowhere. Gotta get around Russell as soon as we can. Hanging around the outside. No DRS for Schumacher. We're gonna use our ERS. Haven't done a single lap on this track yet in 2021, so kind of taking it cautious. Pretty standard track though. A little deep into that corner. Setting the fastest lap though. Let's see if we can't catch Gasly and Ocon ahead of us. We have 3 laps to do so. Pretty late on the brakes there. Who is that getting out of the way? That is Latifi. No, he's gonna get in my way. Come on, Latifi. Hanging on the outside of Gasly. Looks like it's going to be the case. Now we're gonna have Ocon, which should be pretty easy. He went really hard on the brakes. Should be job well done before we get to the corner. Look who's ahead of us. Let's catch him, shall we? Alright, so just about 2 more laps to go. I am burning through my ERS quite a bit trying to catch these guys. That was a little bit of an understeer moment. Let's catch Butler and Nappy, shall we? Maybe even Sands. No, maybe. Nice. And we get Alonso before the corner. Oh, he's going to give us a squeeze. Alright, now we have our teammate just ahead of us. Turn that off. Try to restore some of it. We're not going to fight Jackson too much. But I don't want him to hold me up too much. So we're going to wait for DRS. Now is our time to move. See you, teammate. And see if we can't catch the player. It looks like it's gonna be an easy pass. Yeah. Should get him just about now. He's still hanging right next to us though. That was interesting. Alright, final lap of the Grand Prix. And I just mentioned that, Jeff, so thank you so much. See if we can't put some distance on the guys behind us. Use as much ERS as I can. That's a bit wide. And around the corner we go. On to the final backstretch. Use all of the ERS. I went way deep in that one. And we're going to come home P5 in Russian Grand Prix. Boom.
That's quite some achievement for Alfa Romeo's Casper Ackermann, getting the fastest lap out.
Yeah, it's not often that you see any team outside of the top three pick up that extra point. Alfa Romeo went with what looked like an aggressive tyre strategy, but it paid off for them. Incredible, really.
Alfa Romeo now very much in the mix for a strong midfield finish this season. And who knows, they might even be eyeing up 4th place. They'll be delighted. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Yeah, you have to wonder, like, what the point situation is. I don't think they tell you. I don't think you can look either. It's just, I guess that's why it's a story mode. Nevertheless, P5 with the fastest lap. I think they're going to head off. Alfa Romeo employs an alternate strategy, or employs the alternate strategy that pays off Casper to seal not only the top 10 finish position, but the fastest lap in Sochi. Round up at Sochi, yada yada, social media. What do we have here? We're gonna get a phone call. Looks like from Brian.
Brian.
Cass, meant to say, nice work on that fastest lap. That's a welcome point, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the team did well.
Well, you drove the thing, Cass. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Look, there are rumours you'll try and wriggle out of the team dinner tomorrow. Put my mind at rest, would you?
I'm coming to the team dinner, Brian.
Beautiful place we booked. Reason to celebrate. You're gonna love it. Is Zoe still coming?
Yeah, she wouldn't miss it.
Terrific. Wonderful. Are you excited, Cass? Tell me you're excited.
I'm certainly attending.
Small victories, I suppose. We'll see you there.
Thanks, Brian.
Alright, so email time. Tires, not normally one gossip, but if you believe, yeah, okay, we're gonna get a phone call.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, everyone's talking about the team dinner. We're still going, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, come on, Cass. You'll miss these things when they're gone.
We'll see.
Why did I marry such a miserable man?
Because he makes up for it with his charm.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, well, don't believe everything you hear in the news.
What are you up to?
Just emails and stuff.
Okay. I think I'll head back to the hotel.
I'll see you there.
Bye.
Alright, seems like some of the other teams are taking a look at our strategy to see what they've missed out on. Great race out there today, Cass. We're the fastest lap too. Every point is welcome right now. I almost can't believe you're retiring. Perhaps you should reconsider this game. And that's the rest of the emails for the weekend. So let's dive into the team dinner, I believe it is. With another successful race weekend behind them, the team Alfa Romeo hold their annual team dinner.
I'd like to congratulate you all on a superb performance so far. There's still a lot of work to do, but give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful. Well, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but, well, this will be Casper's last season as an F1 driver. And if you get the chance, then please do your very best to change his mind. I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking, for once. Have a wonderful evening, and let's push for fourth. Look, I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying, you have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time. But you're special, Aiden. You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper!
Hey.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, she's around somewhere. She loves these things.
Oh, and you don't? Mind if we join you?
I'll be my guest.
Come on, Aiden. Sit. Why didn't it work out between you two?
Brian, I'd rather not discuss.
I don't care what you'd rather, Aiden. Casper's leaving us, and I know that your agent's been talking to other teams. This could be the last chance the three of us get to chat like this. Who knows? We may not even see each other again after Abu Dhabi. So come on. What's the deal?
Listen, I just want to have a nice evening.
He's on more money than me.
What?
Ah, hence the frosty reception.
Everybody started talking about my age. Just wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden. I don't know.
What about you?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
You wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best.
What? But that's not true. You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we show him? You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that? And you should know better.
I don't understand.
No, but he does. It would be funny if it wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us. Well, I'll leave you to it. You can apologise to me later.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all.
Who?
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed a better deal. The man who said you thought that I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler?
And I believed him. How could I be so stupid?
You're not stupid, Casper.
I didn't think he had this in him.
Why would he bother?
Look at all the mess he's caused. The crash last year, the fight in Canada. And how much easier has he had it because of all of that?
What can we do?
Beat him.
Oh, so it's getting a bit spicy here. The team's chance at fourth place finish, the Constructors' Championship still alive, and their ferocious relationship, or the fractious relationship, now behind them after their teammates are determined to show the motorsport world what they can really do. So let's dive in. It looks like it's a Japanese Grand Prix. No, it says big ball right in my face.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you finding it out there today?
tough. We're overheating the tyres a little through the S's.
Yeah, happens. Do you mind if I join you for a moment?
Please.
They want us to push for fourth.
You think AlphaTauri are catchable?
Maybe. Butler's having a good season. He claims he's been approached by Ferrari.
I heard. He is the more experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it had always been your dream to drive for them. Is that true?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Thanks, Casper. I don't know how we make that happen, but thanks.
Well, we work together, help each other out, that's all we can do.
Then let's do that.
Yeah. We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data with you. Just see how it feels out there.
Thank you, Casper.
That's massive.
Truce.
Truce.
That's what I like to see. Alright, so it looks like the end is near, really. Thanks for all the fans and their support, but I'd rather not contribute to the speculation. The Ferrari seat. Aiden's gonna give us a call.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, have you got a moment?
Yeah, of course.
That camber adjustment really helped. I guess I just wanted to thank you.
Not a problem. Those tires in a better range now?
Much more manageable. Thanks.
Well, those milliseconds all add up.
Brian says we can catch AlphaTauri.
Brian says a lot of things. Just focus on the next race.
Thanks, Casper.
I'll see you trackside.
Alright, so looking at the emails, press update, weekend review. Retirement. Your retirement is just around the corner, Casper. If I'm going to help you out, you need to commit to something soon. I know you're busy, but we need to get you to work on this. Alright, yeah, I wonder what they also want us to work on. Maybe a career somewhere else. But give me one moment, guys. I'm going to dive right into this in just a second. Alright, let's dive right into this. Wish us luck in the Japanese Grand Prix. With several laps remaining, Ackerman sets his sights on both AlphaTauri drivers in an effort to snatch some much needed points for their championship rivals or against their championship rivals. So 8 laps remain here at the Japanese Grand Prix. Haven't done a single lap here either, but it was one of my favorite tracks, so let's see if I can't get a run on Sands going into the corner. He's going to toss us into the grass. Maybe a bit aggressive on my side of things. Catch him sleeping here. Do we do it? No. Back out of that as well. What's the corner like? Okay. Had to test it. We're gonna catch Sands out going up into the hairpin. He backed out of it. Okay, I was hoping he would back out of it. Now we have Ricardo ahead of us. We're on mediums. Gasly's on mediums as well. Can we get a run on Ricardo? We're gonna go down the inside. Use our ERS to get around him. He's still right behind us though. Yes, let's push, shall we? Yes, he's just ahead of us. 2 seconds down the road. Keep an eye on Ricardo. Alonso coming out of the pits there. Where did Alonso go on? He went on to mediums as well. It looks like Gasly's struggling just a bit. Can we get the hang around him? What a corner. Whoa, okay. Still haven't done any laps in this track, so have to figure out where I can and cannot go. We can go on the inside of Alonso though, give him a bit of a squeeze. And now we have Butler just ahead of us. With some clear track. Really test the Alpha. Teammate is in the pits. Oh, he's on a soft compound too. Yep, will do. Where's our teammate? Our teammate's gonna come out behind us. No, he's gonna be right there. Stroll has done Butler dirty like Alonso has done. The S is at Japan. Let's see if we can do the same thing to Butler. We did. I don't think he was expecting it. A bit wide there. Almost into the kitty litter. Send it late on Stroll. Make him nervous. A bit of contact. Up to P7. Claire is about 5.5 down the road. Alright, let's see if we can't put our foot down. Come on, Jackson, get through that field. Not 9 out of 13 here. Oh, okay, so the car definitely has a lot less downforce than the previous years. Finding these, I'm sure with a setup it will feel a little bit better than what it does right now. A lot of understeer. Can't go for the fastest lap. We need to steal that. Don't touch that inside curb. Purple in Sector 2, that's what we need. Then we go purple Sector 3. It's the fastest lap too. Can we get Leclerc before we get to turn 1? It's not gonna happen. I went really deep. Can we get Leclerc on the move? No. He's a little more intelligent than that. Let's see if we can't get him in the hairpin. Oh, the understeer. Alright, so we have Lando ahead of us in that McLaren for P5. We're gonna do a cheeky little teammate check here. And place. Come on, Aiden. I'm gonna get us 5th. Well, I'm gonna try to at least. I'm like, it's the understeer mixed with oversteer. I wonder if it's just down to setups. I don't like. Of course, I don't have any setups yet. Come here, Norris. I think we're gonna hang up right behind him here and just follow him to try to save some of the ERS. I got a purple sector too, and I wasn't even trying on that time. Trying to react to when they break, because they break way before I do for some reason. Alright, let's go for the McLaren move. We're gonna hang it on the outside, maybe touch a bit of the grass. And into we go. That is us up to P5 on lap 12, the ultimate lap of this race. Yeah, the understeer is starting to really kick in. I got a purple sector out of that somehow. Try to get out of the corner as quick as possible. Putting space between ourselves and oh wow, we're never gonna catch that in time. Big lockup from us. Maybe another fast lap. We do it. Oh, a lot of understeer there. Yeah, as you can tell. Oh, wow. Went way deep in that corner. That's alright. Lando's still behind us. And nobody has stolen our fastest lap yet. We are on the final lap. It looks like Max is going to win yet another race. Alright, all the ERS we have left. Around 180R. And up to the final braking zone. Come across with this Alfa Romeo in P5 for Breaking Point's Japanese Grand Prix.
Red Bull pulling out all the stops today. What a great win. Alfa Romeo continue to put the pressure on AlphaTauri. That gap might still be a little too big to close, but for Alfa Romeo, it's very much game on.
Yeah, when I think back even just a couple of months, Crofty, I didn't have Alfa Romeo pegged to be competing with AlphaTauri. Both Jackson and Ackerman performing at their absolute best out there today.
Well, they certainly were, and no sign of any disputes on or off track between the pair of them. Might they have put their differences behind them?
Interesting, maybe we did.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be proud of the victory they secured here.
That would be a huge win for Red Bull if they do actually win the Japanese Grand Prix this season with a Honda-powered engine. Reminiscent of the 80s and the early 90s.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Solid performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. I had my chances today, but it didn't quite work out as I would like to. I would just do that.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. And the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
The fastest lap again, Casper. How do you keep doing it?
Driving with a bit more aggression, that's really paying off. All the credit to my team, they got the strategy spot on. I think it's as much shock to me as everyone else. Sometimes it just all comes to you. Now we're going to go to the
Well, I think it's a sign that the team have got a lot more to offer than people assume. They got the tire strategy spot on again, and we had the right tires at the right time, so all credit to them really. That extra point is always welcome, and we couldn't be happier.
Those points bring you a little bit closer to AlphaTauri. Is that something you're particularly focused on during the race?
Absolutely, we want to climb as many places as we can.
Absolutely. We're into the business end of the season now, and we want to climb as many places as we can. Right now, that means catching AlphaTauri. So, anytime we can put the pressure on a little, that's good for us.
We asked Devin Butler a similar question. He said, and I quote, "Alfa Romeo are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching us anytime soon." What's your response to that?
Oh, sounds to me like those are words of a man running scared. I think it's my job to prove him wrong.
I think it's my job to prove him wrong.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Alfa Romeo continuing to put together an impressive run of form. The gap between 4th and 5th places in the Constructors' Championship continuing to narrow. They're just going to dive us right into the US Grand Prix. We're only looking forward to beat AlphaTauri and Suzuka. See if we get a phone call at some point. New posts. I'm seeing more and more saying Alfa Romeo can catch us. gonna happen. Sorry to disappoint. Zoe's calling.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mommy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
One or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mum?
Bye.
She loves doing that. Can't wait for my daughter to do that. Zoe's calling us back.
Hello?
Apparently she enjoys hanging up on you these days.
So it seems.
All set?
Yeah, all set.
The odds are shortening on the 4th place finish for Alfa Romeo.
It's a shame. I enjoyed being the underdog.
You've still got to beat Butler.
We've still got to beat Alpha Tauri, you mean?
That too, I guess. Right, you go and prepare. See ya.
Bye.
Asper, got your email. Thanks. What kind of feature F1 do you see yourself? Are we talking Paddock? Something a bit more involved? Call me. Jeff gives us a rundown. Are they going to make us do a full race? However, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to make this one the end point for episode 7. We're going to dive into episode 8. So make sure you stay tuned. That will be uploaded at any point. I kind of upload mine randomly. I don't stick to a schedule, which is probably the worst thing to do, but I like a little freedom when I do these things. So make sure you stay tuned. We will catch you on the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. SF Run Roads signing out.